Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm sorry, I'm only 5 minutes late. That's not that bad. Oh Lord, turn this off. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Oh my God, turn this off. I'm sorry for being a few minutes late. I would have been even more late, but they are still talking in that meeting, and I had to tell them I gotta go. Like, cause you know how you have a meeting. Hey Dejan. You have a meeting, and after the meeting people are just having general conversation, nothing about the point at hand about the meeting anymore. So I told them I had to slip out. I have to talk about the challenge real quick, and then I'm about to enjoy the rest of my Saturday evening. Hey Andrew, hey Eric. um I really need you all to be active in the chat because I probably have about 5 minutes worth of commentary for this hour and a half episode. Thank you. Thank you. And that's it. This episode was very boring. The title of my video is I'm just here. Is this the title of my video? Y'all, I got bored and I enjoy a good splash. I think I put in the thing that I'm just here so I don't get fined. Like, I'm just doing this so you all don't please don't unsubscribe. But this episode was very boring. And I just really want to know what you all feel about it, what questions and comments you all have that I can answer, because the episode was Melissa throwing a drink in Raven face and Big T going home. That was the episode. That was the episode. Let's get into it. I guess they was giving Corey a little bit of camera time. I really liked Corey, and you notice how I put the ED on that. I really liked Corey. I don't like the way he played in Melissa and Big T face. Like, and for what? Just so you can go home next? Like, I can guarantee you next week it's going to be Colin and Corey. Colin and Corey are going to be voted in. You did all that playing in their face just to go home next, and then you played in Melissa face this week. Like, I won't vote for Big T, and then look who you vote for. Dejan, you did tell me. You did tell me. The drama in the episode didn't save it, but we're going to talk about it. Let's get into the challenge because I did enjoy the challenge. Let me tell you what is starting to irk me. What's really starting to irk me is that, put it in the comment. Hey, Dabu, put it in the chat if you all agree. But Michelle, the Fab, these people, the Fab Four, Michelle, Jay, Norris didn't really irk me this weekend, but in Asaf, they are not the future of this show. And if they are, go ahead and throw it in the trash bag, because just the entitlement, like, this season for me should have been, how many people were there? 24, 30. I don't know how many was originally there. It should have been a cast of fresh faces, all wanting to be the new champ. And it really just feels like the same old repetition of the past show, but without the stars. Like, Jay thinks he's the new CT. Michelle feels like she's the new what? Nani. Like, it's like the same old talk, but the old cast. And I really was hoping for fresh strategy, fresh alliances, fresh gameplay. But this really is a 20-person alliance steamrolling through the house. It's 4 of them that'll probably be in the final. I can go ahead and they're gonna be in the final. And it's a slow burn. Cause right now it's Big T and Michelle. Not Michelle, what's the child name? Melissa. Colleen will be next. We can already see that. After Colleen will probably be Berna and Zara. I need some more of these, the mystery third one to come on out. And I wish the champs could pick whoever they want, period, anyway. Like, y'all could, let's not even waste our time voting for people. Let's just let the champs come out. If you're not on the winning team, you eligible for the champ to pick you to go in. Because it's just the way at the challenge Wednesday night. This is Jay. I beat CT, and you know that's my claim to fame. And I already did this challenge, so I already know how to. If I could beat CT, I could beat that other team. So let's get all the chains. And it's like that's Jay's claim to fame. Like, I don't want to be a hater because I like Jay. I do like Jay, but I feel like his strategy going into that elimination with CT wasn't to pick up all the change and knot him up. And it's not like he beat CT by some massive amount of time because he used the chain and CT didn't. Like, CT pretty much had the door open. Jay just bam opened his door first and ran in. It was like a millisecond. And yeah, you beat the BCT, but it's like revisionist history. Like, yeah, I beat CT and we got to have the chains. The chains are it. You didn't have CTs tripped up with chains. Like, you all were equal. You just happened to open your door faster. Whatever. The chains worked. And I'm going to let Jay live his best life. But I just would like to see the show from another point of view. Like, there's no opposite side going against them. It's like everyone's willing to chill. A win is a win. Like, Andrew, a win is a win. And you beat CT, a win is a win. But I don't like the revisionist history of it all. Like, you guys, listen to me. And Jay isn't the lead for me. I just Michelle is not the lead for me. Anyway, let's get into the episode. So Jay is telling everybody to fight for these chains, and his team did fight for the chains. They got the chains, and for them, the chains did it. Like, his plan did work. You right. The plan worked. A work of a plan is a work of a plan. I guess I'm just hating it. It was highly boring, and I don't like people kind of like Drew over there on Survivor. I don't like. It seems condescending. And then I'm also the one who always was rooting for Jay, rooting for these other people because they were the underdog. I'm always one who wants to root for the underdog and stuff like that. But now that he's the top dog, it's like, I guess. And to me, Jay, let me tell you something, Jay, real quick. I know this season already been shot, but I'm just talking like it hasn't been. Ed is the problem. Until you get rid of Ed, I don't think you're gonna be the next champ. To me, he's the one to beat. He could swim, he's good at puzzles, he's strong. He doesn't look like he has that I'm a big man, but I can't run type of endurance. He seems like he can run. Like, to me, Ed is the problem. Ed is my winner pick. And y'all so busy trying to get rid of layups that y'all letting the people who you might can't beat stay in the game. And it doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know who brought it up because, okay, the blue team, orange team, I don't even remember which team won. But the team with Jay on it won, and the team with Big T and Melissa lost. Somebody on that side, I don't know who it was like, why are we going? No, it was during deliberation. Anyway, they threw in Melissa. Cool. Melissa was mad. Whatever. I don't care. Now we're at the house deliberating, and they want the house vote to be Big T. And I can't remember for the life of me who brought it up. But somebody said, why are we throwing in the layup when we could get out Colleen? Now, Colleen seemed like a layup to me too, but I guess she's smart and strong and can run. I don't know. To me, it's bigger layups in the house. Y'all could have threw in Olivia. Why would you want to get rid of Big T when Olivia has already ran the final? And if it wasn't for the golf ball busting her in her face, she probably would have finished that final. She wouldn't have won, but she would have at least finished. So this is a good time to get Olivia out, knock out some of the American people. While we going at the UK. To me, Big T wasn't a vote, but everybody still voted in Big T. Colin did get busted in the face with a chain, and that was a big part of the preview. And I thought more would come of that, but Colin took it like a champ, and he kept on with the challenge, even though. Did I fall asleep last week? When did Colin become? become the next target. And Kylan is on Team USA. So it's like y'all doing Team USA versus Team UK, and y'all not even following it. Why y'all letting Emmanuel in? Y'all letting Asaf in? Y'all letting everybody in, but y'all getting ready to get rid of Kylan. It's seeming kind of, Angie, shut up. But I don't know. I don't know. Of course, you would have a good social game, M, if you had 20 people in your alliance. I just can't wait for this alliance to break down because TJ, come on. And how many people gonna run this final? Are we gonna have a purge? I would like for some of them to be purged. It's the drama isn't what I thought it would be. The hookups ain't what I thought they would be. It's like, okay, y'all was telling me so and so was hooking up, and I'm just like, okay, everybody got a partner. Who cares? They ain't even showing the hookups. But anyway, let's get to the drama of the episode. Melissa sees Red at the nightclub and throws a drink in Raven's face. Melissa wants to know in what makes, and you know, I love a good drink toss, a good splash. But what makes what Melissa did whack, and I saw somebody put that in the comments up above. I'm going to scroll back up and get to the comments. I just want to get my initial thoughts out real quick. Melissa, it doesn't matter who brought your name up first. Everybody on that team voted for you. Everybody, friend or foe, everybody on the winning team said Melissa could go in. And you knew this. I don't understand why this is a shock to you. You know, you and Big T are on the outs. It's a part of the game. It's unfortunate. But it's a part of the game. And I don't feel like you should have. I don't understand why Raven was the target. Now, part of me feels like, Raven, you got the target because you are playing both sides. You do be over there with Team USA, you know, talking about you Team USA and you got all the knowledge, but then you do be wanting, I just want to warn you about this. I just want to slide you this. Like, you do be playing both sides, Raven. So when you play both sides, the other side think you have their back, but you really don't. But I don't understand why she was going after Burnham. Like I said, I was highly bored, so I didn't even remember who set it off. But hell, Melissa and Big T was set off weeks ago. So to me, I just felt like you didn't have to throw that drink in Raven's face. Raven a good one, because you know a better person would have been a 1-2 step right there. We don't play that throwing drinks in people's face. Raven did kind of splash you a little bit, but it wasn't as good as the splash Melissa got on Raven. But again, right. I don't know why people were calling Melissa either. I'm gonna call it how I see it because it's equal opportunity. I like Melissa, but I'm still gonna call it how I saw it. It was the white woman tears. Melissa threw that drink and she knew she was wrong. And she said, hold up, let me turn on these white woman tears. But you guys voted for me. I can't believe it. I can't believe I have to go in again. And she threw on the white woman tears. And everyone's like, whoa, 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 hold on. A white woman is crying. We have to check on her. And forget the woman that got thrown the drink in the face. That was wild for me. That was wild for me. But I be trying to point it out to y'all. And I don't want my channel to be one of those channels where everything is about race of America and privilege and all that. But when I see it, we just got to call it how we see it. Right. And Raven was trying to de-escalate the situation. Raven didn't even want to argue with Melissa because, like my point at hand, everybody voted for you, girl. It wasn't just me. And Raven didn't even say your name. And it does look worse because Raven is a black woman. It does. All them other white people over there voted for you as well, but you in Raven face and you want to throw a drink in Raven face. And it looks even worse that the black woman is the one who was assaulted, but y'all want to go run to the white woman and coddle her. Sometimes you just got to take the examples that present themselves to try to teach people a lesson. And that's colorism, racism 101 right there. I'm not saying Melissa is racist. I'm just saying she turned on the white woman tears real quick to get out of the fact that she just assaulted somebody. But anyway, that was the drama of the show. Hey Miguel, I'm happy you caught a live show too. I haven't seen you in the comments in a while. Um, but that's I know we see each other. You know, some people get it. The people who get it. The people who don't choose not to. Giving up that privilege is a hard thing. So Angie, move on because I don't wanna offend nobody. I just was pointing out what I saw. That was the episode. Okay. They voted in Big T. We knew this. We knew Big T take your ass down there. Now I was hoping that KC would appeal the random one. And because I do know KC wouldn't have picked Big T or Melissa. I forgot why she loved Big T and Melissa so much. Everybody kind of loved Big T that one season. She was partnered up with CT. Melissa, I guess they ran a final together. I don't care. But who do we think? I didn't catch Kamisha's live. What'd she say? If you call Kamisha's live, I was going off on the suspicious targeting of Black people because I see some of them. Number one, it wasn't really a lot of Black people this season. They usually have a lot of Black people. It wasn't really a lot of Black people this season, but this season, I'm not going to say targeting of Black people. It's a 20-person alliance. It's a Lord have mercy. What was my point before I get it? Okay. Let's in the chat real quick. If KC would have pulled that random hammer, I don't remember what they call it, thing out the sand, the one with the spikes on it that Devin pulled, who do we think KC would have chose? Because her options were Big T Melissa. I think Olivia was over there, Berna, Colleen. It's somebody else. Oh, I think Zara was over there. So who do we think KC chooses? Now, I know she knows. You think she would have pulled Colleen? She probably would have picked Colleen. Because she wouldn't have picked Olivia. She knows Olivia. She knows Zara from the Global. Whose side? Like, I see Devin where Devin and Michelle had this secret friendship I ain't never heard about, but I don't follow neither one of them, and it ain't none of my business. I don't care. But who up there does KC really rock with to be like, hey, who should I vote? Like, I'm trying to think, because KC is always with Nani. KC is a hard one. She is furniture. She's some strong furniture. She that good old school furniture that don't bend, don't break. It'll last you 50 years. But furniture, she still is. Y'all think, but Mariah was on the winning team. I don't think Mariah was up for elimination. But I could be wrong because I ain't take no notes and I was highly bored throughout the episode. Somebody gonna come in and get Mariah because everybody is worried about Bananas' feelings, and Bananas was probably at the house with a 2-piece himself. So I ain't worried about this Mariah and Bananas information. Berna, she doesn't know Berna. She might have picked Berna. I would say Colleen or Berna. But I'm trying to think outside of maybe Big T seemed to be like her biggest friend. Maybe Big T would have got her to, but see, KC, I want to say CT. KC wasn't gonna pull nobody she could possibly lose to either. So she might have pulled a Colleen if she wanted to save Big T and Melissa. I don't think she would have pulled a Berna or a Mariah or an Olivia because they kind of strong. Now I think KC still would have gave them the work. I think KC threw round 2 to Big T as well. What y'all think? Big T is strong. I ain't gonna take that from her, and she kind of thick. But I knew KC was winning this pole wrestle. Is it Tori next week? It has to be a guys elimination next week. It has to be a guys. I didn't watch. When that episode went off, I think I turned it off early. Okay, Big T lost, turned the TV off. So I didn't watch the preview. That would be a good twist because it's not guy, girl, guy, girl, guy, girl. That would be a twist like, oh, we're going to do 2 girls in a row. So it's Tori next week. We know she's not going to call out Mariah because she yells at Mariah as she's leaving the stadium, like, I'm going to tell bananas on you. Girl, we don't care. We going to tell your man on you because we sure you doing some creep stuff too, girl. And worry about your relationship. Um, Tori going to call out Colleen. Tori is definitely going to call out somebody she feels like she could beat. Tori is not about to do nobody's dirty work. She's a recent champ and she want to still look like the big dog on the show. So she's definitely, if she has to call out anybody, because it's probably going to be Melissa. It's probably going to be Melissa and Colleen sitting down there. So she probably will pick Colleen over on Melissa. She don't want none of that Melissa smoke. No, she does not want any Melissa smoke because we've seen Melissa in eliminations. She's beatable, but we know Melissa is strong and Melissa plays dirty. She's equally as dirty as Tori in them physical eliminations, and Tori don't want none of that. She wants somebody that's kind of timid, kind of too nice to kick her in the throat. She ain't gonna She don't want no parts of Melissa. But okay, y'all think Tori winning or losing? Is Tori gonna walk away with 10K or not? Because to me, Tori is beatable. They probably will give her something physical, but is it gonna be 2 physical eliminations in a row? Like, are they gonna give her what, balls in? We're gonna have a hall brawl. Like, are we gonna do 2 eliminations in a row? I don't know. Next week sounds interesting. It's gonna give Corey and Colin another week to stay on the show. I forgot where I was in the comments. Let me scroll back up. We're gonna go through the comments and then we're gonna get off of here, y'all, because like I said, that's all I gotta say about the episode. Corey never promised to not say their name. He just apologized for his foolishness. And foolishness it was. I'm just kind of over Corey. Because see, Corey has bad perception of the game. Corey was one of the ones who came in with a whole calendar notebook of people. I'm working with 1, 2, 3, 4. Corey was working with 15 people. And guess what? All of them, you at the bottom of all 15 of them totem poles, Corey. And if you would have came in working with more allegiance with Big T and Melissa, maybe you might get farther. But I don't like the way he talked to them. I don't like Corey's perception of the game. He's not running nothing. And it seems like now that his card got pulled, oh, I'm gonna go kiss up to Michelle of all people. I'm gonna I mean, if Michelle y'all new leader, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. And I know Big T isn't everyone's cup of tea, but we can all agree that the mob mentality against Big T and Melissa is hard to watch and see. I will agree because y'all know I don't give a damn about Big T. I told y'all through my television or through this StreamYard YouTube that Big T should have stayed retired. This was never her game. She came out, she made a name for herself. People like her, but this was never her game. She was never good at this. She was never good at this. And we not gonna have revisionist history and pretend like she was. She was a cool person. Everybody likes her, but this ain't her cup of tea. She should have stayed retired. But she did come back. She showed a little bit of strategy, a little bit of heart. She got to tell her story that she's now, I don't know if she's a lesbian or bi, I forget which one she said, but she's now a part of the community. And I'm happy she got to tell her story, but I don't like to see people. I don't understand why I don't ever understand. Who said it? Put it in the chat. I don't understand because they said if you run 2 miles with Big T, you win. Why do you want to run 2 miles with everybody else? Like, I don't. Big T should have been in the final if y'all want to be a new champ. Y'all don't even have new champ strategy. It's like, Angie, move on from it. And what about all the drama? We haven't seen any drama. This splash was the only drama. I haven't seen no drama. I haven't seen no hookups. Big T is really getting a nice girl edit. All of her foolishness on social media is entertaining, but it is mean girl. I still don't understand the social media stuff, but you know, people have to act a fool on social media to get people to want to watch the show to see what's going on. But whatever. Y'all said Jay got lucky. A win is a win. Andrew said it. Andrew said it. Melissa would have kept she should have caught some hands. But you know, if you throw, you know, on some of these shows, a drink isn't considered the same as hands, but in the eyes of the law, it's all assault. And if you assault me first, I have the right to defend myself. And if Raven would have popped, but we all know Melissa is a MMA fighter, former, old. She might not be the one you want to pop with if you don't have no hands, but whatever. I feel like if you throw a drink in somebody's face, that should be the same as assault and you should get kicked off the show. Period. Because it's not fair to throw a drink on somebody and then I just got to sit back and look like a weak bitch because I can't go slap you or punch you in the face and you threw a drink on me. I don't like that. And then I don't want to get back into that because I like Melissa, but the white woman tears kind of pissed me off. Right. Raven was trying to walk away from a situation and here you go psh, and then start crying. Right. Esther got a warrant. I done forgot all about fantasy. I forgot we was even playing fantasy for this because my team is so messed up. Esther got a warning. This is why people always complain above the rules never being clear. Esther threw a drink on somebody. Now we don't know if she got a warning or not. She could have got a warning off camera. But hey, let me pull up the fantasy real quick because I think I have Melissa on my team. And if you have Melissa, you know them arguing fights get hella points. I might have changed because I think I have Melissa on my team. Hold on. I forgot about this fantasy and Survivor fantasy because everybody on my Survivor team quit. Ugh. And I forgot to drop Big T. Dabu, you are in 4th place. Let me share my screen real quick so y'all can see where everybody is at. And then I want to see if I have Melissa on my team. Okay. So there you are. Dabu was in 4th place. Shout out to that. Dan. Oh, Davion, you in 9th place. You in the top 10. Wait a minute. I done jumped up. I was down in the 30s a few weeks ago. I done jumped up to 12th place. Okay, I done got back excited. Let me see who on my team. Now, I know I forgot to drop Big T because, you know, Zudai gave me the strategy of getting the points for Big T and then dropping her. So I forgot to drop her, but that's okay. I do have Melissa in my starting lineup, and look, 679 points. The next person is Jay, and Jay running the damn show with 398. So yes, Melissa is doing the damn thing for me. 170 points in a week. I got to remember to set my lineup now that Big T is gone. It's probably too late to swap. But I'm kind of happy about this. Let's see where everyone else is, and then we'll get back to the comments. So your girl in 12th place, cool. Where's that? Michelle. Vontae in 19th place, the top 20. Miguel, 17th place. We're doing the damn thing. We must all have Melissa. I think this is the Dan that plays with us right here, not the other one. Dejan, 24th place. Y'all know that's my fake team, but they down there at the bottom. Stormy, what happened? Because Stormy, didn't you win last time? I think Stormy won last season. 29th place. Oh, Eric, 39th place. Jamaica, 44th. Andrew, is that you or is that another Andrew? Okay. Okay, we doing the damn thing. We doing the damn thing. You right. Melissa is killing it for us in the fantasy, and I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. Melissa is very whack for throwing that drink. I agree. I agree. Mariah was the one who said that. And I agree with Mariah. Why are we wasting our time on Big T? And y'all, look, they done lost another $10,000. And then who they got left? Tori, CT, Darrell, Brad, Cara, and Laurel. They might keep some money with Tori. But Cara and Laurel, I expect to win. CT, Brad, I expect to win. They might keep some money with Darrell. Y'all not about to have any money. Y'all about to be on this show just for fun. Second, third place might make more money than the winner the way y'all losing funds. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all think they're gonna beat Tori next week? We'll see. Yeah, okay. I'm tired of talking about them. But that is Mariah, and I'm on Mariah's side. Why are we wasting our time? I think Melissa was the target, but they voted Big T because she's attached to Melissa. It was an easy name to say, and she was starting drama before the deliberation, apparently. You're right, Andrew, because I'm tired of the mob mentality. That's what it is. It's mob mentality. Here go Colin. Everybody should think for themselves, vote how you want to vote, and there he go, Big T. That's kind of why I like the secret votes, because when you have to say your vote aloud in that circle, that mob mentality ruins the game because people are scared to say what they want to say in front of the people running the game because they don't want to become the next target. But when you can vote in secret, you can gather some numbers together and do some things. And don't nobody know who voted for who. But hey, we just gotta make it to January, February for All Stars 4 to come out. And then we're gonna see some real gameplay, I feel. Melissa should have realized that nobody was gonna tell her the truth, pretty much, because she did go around the house interrogating people. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Somebody said something about Kamisha's live. I don't want to say they targeting black people, but Big T's elimination was unfair because she had no chance, Sally. Well, it was a tie. It was a tie, Andrew. Now I think KC kind of gave her that second one. But yeah, she wasn't about to beat KC at a pole wrestle, period. Period. No. I heard that. I heard that she gave Big T some of the money. I don't think Nani allowed that. I don't know. I agree because KC and CT were the ones who gave up a lot of money when they won it. So that was nice of her. Shout out to KC for sharing the money with Big T. Low key, if KC got a champ's choice, I feel like she would have chose Michelle. Michelle was on the winning team, I think. Yeah. Just because Michelle nominated KC against Nani last season. I would have loved to see a KC versus Michelle. I hope it's a CT versus Jay. I really do. I think production will set that up. I think production will set that up because they're gonna want some good entertainment. Now it's really gonna show how much production likes Jay. Because if production tells CT which one of them bars to pick and CT calls out Jay, oh, production don't like you, Jay. You just think you running the show, but you are not. You are not. Jay can't carry the show. They trying to let him. They trying to let him. To be fair, Devin caught Michelle while she was attempting to cook a turkey on Thanksgiving. What? I don't give a damn about none of them cooking turkeys on Thanksgiving. Casey's only options were Michelle, Olivia, Colleen, Big T, and Melissa. Michelle was on the losing team. I would have loved. Maybe that's why they didn't tell, because I told you who production likes. It seems like they like the finger people. And so they ain't tell KC which one to pull. Because I know they told Devin which one to pull. You please. You think Devin really was that lucky? Okay. Did you guys see Tori? Oh, that's T right there. Did you see Tori in the teaser call somebody out? I didn't watch. I told you once I saw Big T lose, I turned the TV off. Okay. I can't wait to see that. They can, you know what they can do this season? They can go ahead and upload all the episodes so we can go ahead and be done with it by New Year's Eve. Because go ahead and put All Stars on in January because I'm over this. Judging by the preview, Mariah and James are in hot water. For what? For what? That is not Banana's girlfriend. They have already said they were not in any kind of committed situation. They were talking. So for the most part, they were just fooling around, pretty much giving it up to Banana so you can get a call back to be on this show. But there was no loyalty required to it. And I can guarantee you, Bananas was not sitting at home by himself waiting on Mariah to come back. So please. Mariah, do your thing, girl. And when you get off this show, please turn your ass around to Bananas and give it to him to kiss. Because who cares? You single. And Tori is the last one who should be calling somebody out for doing something behind somebody's back when they got a man at home. I.e., man at home. Mariah just has a booty call at home. You can do whatever you want with your booty call at home. Tori is going to call out Colleen. I'm probably going to be highly irritated. I'm going to save next week for my Tori reads. I'm not going to read her down this week. Yes, I'm going to skip all these comments about Tori. Because we're going to read Tori next week. I already know. She won that elimination on Total Madness against Nany when she was pregnant. Yes, she sure did. Yeah, they're going to rig something for Tori. See, Dabu, you asked about the draft and I already put it up there. I forgot what place she was in that fast. It wouldn't be the first time Tori lost to someone as a mercenary. It sure wouldn't. Also, Tori's elimination is an underwater puzzle. Ugh. So, yeah, y'all can keep that $10,000. Y'all will get to save a little bit of money next week. Because your girl Tori don't know how to do a puzzle to save her life unless they already told her the answer key. Tori has shown that she can do puzzles. When she went Devin? About Big T getting money from KC. Hey, it's KC money if she want to give it to her. And it sucks because it didn't feel right with Corey, especially a black man coming for a black woman. It wouldn't be his. Auntie, shut up. Tori the poster child. They gotta get nope. Y'all gonna save 10K next week with a puzzle. And she won eliminations. Y'all don't put the spoilers in there. Jay said that about Big T running 2 miles, I think. Sure. Whoever said it was a good point. That's like kicking Anissa out the final. You want somebody to twist their ankle or not? She may be a layup, but to a lot of people, but she still won those fair and square. Who's a layup? Big T? What Big T win? I'm taking that away from her. I just feel like she kind of got carried. I don't know who y'all talking about. There was so much preseason rumors. Yes. Where's all the cheating we heard about? Yes. Because we heard Horacio had 3 girlfriends. We heard Colin had 4. I'm not entertained. See, that's why I'm never going to believe preseason rumors ever again. Because y'all be throwing stuff out there, spilling all this tea, and none of it is going on. Nothing is going on. Everybody has found them a partner and they're hooking up with that partner, but it's no drama behind it. Esther threw wine at Amber on camera in season 37. I don't remember that. I have to go back and watch that. I think Melissa got fined. Fine. She should have been, as I like Melissa, but she should have been kicked off the show. I don't think you should be able to throw drinks at people because that's an assault. If you throw a drink on me and I turn around and knock you out, now I'm the one that has to go home when you started it. No. Keep your drinks to yourself, keep your hands to yourself. If you can't beat somebody with your words, then you just lost. You lost the situation. If you gotta go fight, go over there on the Zeus network where you could fight and throw drinks and do all of that, and they love it. But over here, if you can't argue with your words, if you can't gather up some troops to do a strategy against somebody, then you just lost. And it is what it is. Fessy did get kicked off the season for doing something to Josh. Who cares? You may not like Big T, but I'm sure it's hard as a black woman to come out on national television and she doesn't hurt anybody. She doesn't hurt anybody. And I don't hate Big T. Like Big T Big T is the I don't like her because she annoys me type of I don't like, not the Michelle and Tori where I'm gonna read you down. I don't like. And it is hard as it's hard to be a black woman on TV, period, on these game shows because it's already unfair. You already got an uphill battle just being the black woman on the television show. And then she came out on national television and she had to be mentally prepared to do that anyway. So Big T doesn't bother anybody, but I ain't about to change my mind. But I'm not gonna drag her like I do Michelle and Tori either. I did choose Emmanuel. Why did I do that? Because I kind of thought Emmanuel might prove himself. Hey, Zuda. I thought Emmanuel might, because, in that other season, he was with KC and he was kind of strong because he was with KC. So I thought Emmanuel might be a leader, but I should have picked Jay. I should have just picked Jay because if I would have knew about the fingers, I would have picked the finger people. I ain't know about the fingers at the time. Everyone at the bottom must have drafted Horacio. Horacio is equal to KC. He's furniture at this point on the show. Like, we thought he was going to be the new looker, we thought Horacio was going to be like the new, I don't want to say CT, but like the new face of the show. Like, he's good at the challenges, but if you timid, you can't do this show. You can't be scared to vote people in, and this ain't Horacio's cup of tea either. CT versus Jay, they're building it up. I hope it's a CT versus Jay. I want to see it. Hate to see Big T and Melissa get split up, but hopefully soon enough the mob mentality will end soon. Do we think it'll be Tori versus Melissa in an underwater puzzle next week? Does Melissa just quickly follow Big T home? And then Kylan goes home? Like, it's almost, the boot order is almost predictable. The mom mentality is like World of Worlds 2, but without Jordan, who fought back. The only thing about World of Worlds 2 why I didn't mind it is because in the beginning of the game, in order for Kara and Polly's and like Cam's group to take over, they had to knock out Bananas and Laurel. So it wasn't mob mentality in the beginning. It was kind of like, we want to win this. We don't want Bananas running the show. Let's get him out. They did what they had to do to get him out. And then it was kind of like, the leader is gone. Let's get the ball rolling. Like, this season was set up with a steamroll. Like, it was just like, we got 20 people in our alliance. Y'all ain't in it. Y'all. It's like this season started as a steamroll. So I don't mind World of Worlds 2. It was kind of good. And you know, I'm always on Cam's side. I don't care if Cam is the one steamrolling. The mom mentality is just a part of these shows nowadays. It is. It's on Big Brother. It's on Survivor. I agree. I agree. Nobody wants to stick their neck out and make good TV anymore. And then when it's $1 million, $500,000 on the line, that's life changing money. That's student loan payoff money. I ain't mad, you know. I ain't mad at people for doing what they got to do to win the game. But it's boring to watch. I honestly feel every season with secret votes have been great. I agree. Last season, the voting was good. I just didn't trust that Hopper. I didn't trust the Hopper. But the secret voting last season was good because people did some shady stuff last season with them. That was USA too, I mean. But they did some shady stuff over there. I like the secret votes. Have you seen Reddit or Twitter? I ain't seen none of that. I honestly feel every season was secret. Oh, I read that one. Why doesn't Michelle get any of the hate Big T does? Because people consider her. Ain't you been over here on the channel, Andrew? I give Michelle all the hate every week.
Oh my God, Miles Turner.
I probably give it more than, you know, I probably give it too much. Like, I'm probably, the hate I give to Michelle is probably enough to spread around to all the YouTubers. But all you got to do is come over here if that's what you're looking for. I call Michelle a layup every week. I say I feel like if it wasn't for a bitter jury, she shouldn't have had one survivor because she ain't do nothing over there either. The only compliment I gave Michelle is she know how to pull a fine man. She know how to pull a fine man. I give her that. But we'll drag Michelle. Michelle gonna have her turn because Michelle will be the one who run the final and twist her ankle. So that's why Big T went home because they got an ankle twister in the finger people. So they was like, look, we can get rid of Big T because Michelle gonna twist her ankle. We ain't got nothing to worry about. So there it go right there. That's true because you know, Angie, I didn't even read the comment. See? Tori called out Mariah for cheating, but girl, I can't wait to read Tori next week. I'm gonna save it. She cheated more times than Mariah. Tori has cheated every time she's been on this damn show, except for when she was engaged to Jordan. And then it was a rumor, but no, because then they said she was on vacation with Fessy. And that's the reason why they save it for next week, Angie. Save it for next week. These are just my opinions. I don't like Tori, and I don't like, oh, you don't like Mariah. What she do anymore for how she, but she ain't, that ain't her man. How can you cheat on somebody and that ain't your man? I'm not gonna hate on Mariah. That's not her man. Tori beat girls on USA 2 in a puzzle. You mean before the final? Look, if Tori beat anybody in a puzzle, that's because production told her the answers. Trust and believe. And if you're talking about that puzzle where they had to put the stuff in, was it tic-tac-toe or whatever they was doing, Fessy had already gave her the answer key. Because Fessy did that puzzle like that. Was it Fessy? I done forgot already. But trust me, Tori ain't won no puzzle if ain't nobody gave her the answer. So it is what it is. I'm also very proud of Big T when she went down there. I thought she was going to get thrown around. Big T put up a really good fight. She really did. She really did. I'm pretty sure they filmed season 39 at the beginning of June, and it was 8 to 10 weeks of filming. That final was terrible. She only lost because yeah, that axe. Otherwise, she could have came in second, but she didn't. Oh well. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I warned you before the season started that they weren't going to show the drama. You did say that, Miguel. You did say that. And with these flop contestants, same thing with USA 2. But see, I was hoping that I can understand CBS. CBS isn't going to do all of that. But why not on MTV? I expected MTV to. I feel like there wasn't any drama. I feel like this Melissa splash is probably the best of it. By the way, Emmanuel, Melissa, and Callum all cheated. Emmanuel was cheating. Now we know Callum cheated. He admitted to it. It's rumored that Melissa had a man at home, but we don't know what was going on in Melissa's house. But I didn't even know. I didn't even know Emmanuel had a girlfriend, and who was he hooking up with in the house? I didn't even know he had a hookup in the house.
Yo,
Norris seems like she tries to bring out the personality. Yeah, nah. That Horacio is turning Norris into a piece of furniture as well. Like, we didn't see Norris this past episode. Who do you think is going home next week? It's going to be Colleen or Melissa. Because I think production will tell Tori the answer key because they don't want her to look bad on the television screen. So it'll be Colleen or Melissa. Yeah. They need to pick it up and break up this big. They're not going to break it up. They need to have a purge or something, because how else you going to break up the big ass alliance? I knew Horacio was boring from last season because he did not bring, other than that is all they did was get sent into eliminations. They really weren't that entertaining last season either. I agree. I'm shocked though at how little Olivia is not getting any. Olivia isn't a part of the finger people. So hey, she's invisible compared to Michelle, Norris, Jay, and Melissa. Sure is. And I saw something a while back before this season aired that towards the end of this season, they're going to, a purge is coming. I'm so excited to see it. I'm so excited to see it because that's one thing that will break up a big alliance, because you cannot control a purge. In a purge, all you can do is worry about who? Yourself. I need to be caught up in the number. They have to have a purge, and I can't wait to see it. Please let that be true, Andrew. Please let that be true. Who love? I know it's always somebody that love Michelle. I love Michelle, but if so, she isn't making the final. The only person she would have beat is Big T, if that. If that. And I feel like they interchange. Right. Right. That's why I said could. I think Big T would beat her. Big T would beat Michelle at something physical, like this pole wrestle, but Michelle might have better endurance. And Michelle might be smart. I don't know. I want to say not, but she might be. I don't know. Michelle get all the damn confessionals, and I'm tired of seeing it. No, that's my son. He's over there watching some basketball play. I don't know what they doing. Somebody on the basketball. That's why I'm about to turn it off so I can go get something to eat and chill for the rest of the night. I'm surprised I got up here and talked for an hour. I told y'all I needed y'all. I said I needed y'all to be active in the chat because I had nothing else to say. But we made it through. Michelle did 37, 38, 39, and USC 2. And what she win on any of those? What did she do on any of those? She went home. Can we just get to the finals already? Right. I ain't even got to watch the final. Just go ahead and put All Stars 4 on here. I promise I will start reviewing this and go straight to All Stars 4. I cannot wait to see Cam, Leroy, Cara, Laurel, all the people. I don't think it's a personal All Stars 4 that I don't want to see. All Stars 4 is going to be hard. I got to get with Christina. I know they're going to have a fantasy. I don't even know who I would put on my fantasy team. Like Cam and Leroy are on their period. Cara is on their period. Oh, but it's going to be a hard one. Oh, it's going to be good. I can't wait. If Bananas ain't her man, then why? Because she dumb. because she's scared that if it come out, see, Banana's not her man, but that's probably her hookup. That's probably her end to the show. That's probably the one calling production, like, give Mariah another chance. That's what she's crying for, because she done just lost her lead in. And she really got to entertain us this season, because she might not get called back again if she not screwing Bananas. That's why she's crying. Because we done heard everybody tell her that ain't your man, what you crying for. There's a rumor that All Stars is coming out in January. I heard that too, and please let it be true. That's why I said they can go ahead and drop the rest of the season before New Year's, and we will watch it, review it, get it over with. But they don't have to come on at the same time, because I can tell you right now, Paramount Plus gonna win for me. I'm gonna always watch All Stars 4 before I watch this. Right, All Stars 4.
God.
All Stars 4 gonna come on, and Cam gonna be out there in the birthing center. She done had a whole 9-month pregnancy. She been on gave birth to that baby before All Stars 4 come on. When Big T got eliminated, I cried. I did not. I understand it's some Big T lovers out there. I just said, girl, good run. TJ talking about you'll be back. I'm like, TJ, please let her go back to the UK and cook some food for some people, make some money. But this needs to be Big T's last season. Big T said Emmanuel was cheating on his girlfriend with Olivia. They ain't show none of that. I ain't even seen Emmanuel talk to Olivia. I don't know how much I believe that. I gotta wait to see this reunion. Now, this reunion might be good. The reunion will be messy. I'll watch that. Yep, I already talked about that. Yes, Emmanuel did admit he did. Oh, and that's his ex-girlfriend now. Between him and Olivia last season, she had a better personality. I haven't even seen them two talk to each other, but okay, if y'all say so. Where we at? Y'all might skip through some of these comments because I'm starting to get one of them hunger headaches and I need to go get something to eat. One thing I will say about Michelle is that she's gotten farther. I'll be fast forwarding through Michelle. Everyone excited for All Stars 4. The only people I'm not excited to see is Nicole, Jay, who quit the final. Jay, who quit the final with Jenna, is on All Stars 4. For what? Somebody got to go home first. That's all I'm. Somebody has to go home first. It might as well be him, but I don't even understand why he got the phone call. Nicole, I don't really care about Nicole either, but we'll see what her and Laurel do if we get any kind of entertainment from that. Avery is on All Stars 4. I remember them. Yes, I can't wait to see Brandon and Tyree gonna be on there. I didn't know Tyree was coming back. Oh, I can't wait for All Stars 4. Oh, I can't wait for it. I don't think there is a Reindeers game draft. I have not heard anything from Christina. And if I'm honest with you, I don't even want to play. Like, I'm going to watch reindeer games. It does start Monday. I'm going to review reindeer games, but I don't care enough about anybody on the cast to want to draft them. Definitely not 6 people. It's only 9 people. So I feel like it's probably because the cast is so small. Everybody might have the same people anyway. And I only care about Danielle Reyes and Brittany. Everybody else could go home and I don't care. We see Emmanuel and Olivia. Oh, next week. Okay, we're going to get to it next week. I can't wait to see it. Tyree is a layup. Somebody got to go home second. But I like Tyree. Tony time. Tony will be back. I can't wait to see what Tony still got in him. The reunion is going to be good. Big T and Melissa said that they're going to start some drama. I believe Melissa will. Big T is not really a drama starter, but Melissa going to start it. I believe it. I think they just want to call back. Look, just entertain me. That's all. The reunion might be more entertaining than the season. Derek Chavez, I don't remember him. And he's LGBTQ. Derek Chavez. I need to go to Google and get a picture. I don't remember him. But anyway, y'all, we're not about to go down the All Stars 4 rabbit hole. We will get into all that once they put a date out there. Please let it be January. Please, it could be January 15th. It could be January 31st. I don't care, but just let it be January. I'm ready for the show. Y'all, I'm about to go get on the DoorDash and order me some food. I got a headache. And I will holler at y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Kitchen Table Talk with Blissfully Single Bean. We have talked, and the show will be going on tomorrow. I know we canceled it last week, but it's going on tomorrow. And then the regular schedule shows. I need to catch up on House of Villains. I haven't watched that in a couple of weeks, probably since I went on vacation for Thanksgiving. So I need to catch up on House of Villains. And what else? I haven't talked about Squid Games. I might get into that tomorrow as well. So look out for Kitchen Table Talks and Squid Games tomorrow. Regular schedule next week. Have a good one, you all. Oh, wait. I just lied. Next week, the reviews might be Friday night because I'm going to a basketball game with my husband on Thursday night. So I know like Survivor the Challenge come on Wednesday and I usually review on Thursday. It'll be Friday next week because I'll be out of the house Thursday night. So I talk too much, y'all. Like the video, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. I appreciate everyone for sharing my content. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.